Alright. We are on, baby! Alright, let's open this up. Bling, blow. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey, Chicken Bake Maxis, where are we at? Chicken Bake Maxis. The hell? My fishing line. A fucking alien from Alien. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Alright. Yo, check, 1, 2. Crypto rap on the mic. When I go live, you know the stream gonna be tight at night. Oh, but they switched the beat on me. Anyways. Alright. Bro, my dog and my cat are tweaking right now. Let me tell you. Alright. Let's take a look around the market. Let me actually send this link around. Yo, welcome everybody. It's good to have you all. You're watching Crypto Rap Live. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm coming to you live on TikTok, on X, on YouTube, and on Abstract. We're gonna look at the hottest, the freshest gems in the market, some breaking news. We're gonna continue our 1 soul to 100 soul challenge, and much more. It's gonna be a really good action-packed stream today. So don't go anywhere, because we just got started. Let me just send this link around. Alright. Boom. Let me, I actually have to go order this shit on Amazon. Wait, give me a second. Alright. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Pierce Brosnan. That's a crazy name to drop in a bar. I'm international dawn, the 8th thriller. I be banging hard on broad smooth as yo. Good to see you, bro. I'm doing great. Did you guys see what happened? Something really exciting happened yesterday, and because of that, I'm actually wearing a very particular hoodie today. You see this? This is my Gainsey hoodie. You see he's got the same shoulder hair. This is Gainsey streaming on Pump.fun. Now, why do I say that? Why do I say that? For those of you who were on my stream yesterday, you heard me talking about Gainsey. But you guys weren't the only ones that heard me. The official Pump.fun TikTok account was watching me talk about Gainsey. And when they did, they actually clipped what I said and sent it to the big man himself. This is the biggest streamer on Pump.fun. Then Gainsey took it and he reposted it. Look at this tweet. That's me. Mama, I made it. And the official Pump.fun account, Elon, the founder of Pump.fun, right there. He's in there dropping the shit on the page. Let's go back and watch the clip. Let's go back and see what got Gainsey to repost this. My message to Gainsey is please, this isn't personal, but just for the good of the whole ecosystem, you need to shave your shoulders. Retail is going to turn around and run if they come on and they see this werewolf streaming. That's my genuine message. All love and respect to Gainsey. He's doing great stuff. The stream is awesome, engaging content, etc., but please, retail will not come to crypto if they see that forest on his back. That's no offense. 100 Gainseys versus 1 gorilla. Bro is the gorilla. That's the problem here. But my message to Gainsey is, all right, you see that? I made it. in a big way, I fucking made it.
Rap exclusive.
The Pump.Fun ecosystem, for lack of a better word, is posting my shit. That's pretty huge in my opinion. Yeah. Wait, really quick, I gotta go find my wallet or some shit so that I can order this Amazon shit. I'll be back in like less than a minute. You're gonna see me the whole time.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah. This one right here. Dedicate this one right here to everybody out there. You dig? Check it out. Now I ain't trying to be the greatest. I used to hate hip-hop. Yep, because the women degraded, but Too Short made me laugh. Like a hypocrite, I played it. A hypocrite, I stated, though I only recited half. Omitting the word bitch, cursing, I wouldn't say it. Me and Dog couldn't relate till the bitch I dated. Forget my favorite word for hers and hers alike, but I learned it from a song I heard and sorta liked. Yeah, further ice and glamorized drug dealing was appealing, but the block club kept it from in front of our building. Gangsta rap based filmings became the building blocks for children with leaking ceilings, catching drippings with pots, coupled with compositions from Pac. Nas as it was written in the mix with my realities and feelings, living conditions, religion, ignorant wisdom, and artistic vision. I began to jot, tap the world and listen. It dropped. My mom can't feed me, my boyfriend beats me. I have sex for money, the hood don't love me. The cops wanna kill me. This nonsense built me, and I got no place to go. They bomb my village, they call us killers. Took me off they welfare, can't afford they healthcare. My teacher won't teach me, my master beats me, and it hurts me. I had to get a boy bop, a Jay-Z boycott, cause he said that he never prayed to God, he prayed to Gotti. I'm thinking godly, God me from the ungodly.
Bro, this so good, bro.
And that was bothering, but it's uncomfortable as an untouchable touching you. The theme songs that niggas hustle to seem wrong, but these songs was coming true and it was all becoming cool. I found a condom on the ground that Johns were coming to and thought what constitutes a prostitute is the pursuit of profit. Then they drop it, the homie in a suit, pat her on the butt and rock it. It seems I was seeing the same scene.
I'm not gonna lie, it's too hot out here. I gotta change my shirt.
To stop it, they said don't knock it, mind your business. His business is a mind, and that nigga pimpin' got it. They took my daughter, ain't got no water. I can't get higher, that cross on fire. We all got suspended, I just got sentenced, so I got no place to go. They threw down my gang sign, I ain't got no hang time. Talk about my sneakers, poisoned I lead up. My father ain't seen me, turn off my TV, cause it hurts me.
Let's fucking go.
So through the Grim Reaper, sickle sharpening, Macintosh marketing.
All right.
Disarmament, Israeli occupation, Islamic martyrdom, precise. Yeah.
All right. Damn, hella people watch me on X now. All right. Let's talk about this. Breaking news in the market. What's your biggest trade, says Maskino. It depends. How are you going to ask me the question and then leave? The fuck's your deal, bro? The guy came into my chat. He asked the damn question, and then he left the stream. What was the point of asking me the question and you're not going to give me an opportunity to answer, bro? You serious? Crazy. Oh, you're still here? So I got two answers to this question. The first is the quick and dirty, and the second is the long. On the quick and dirty side of things, biggest trade I've made in like a really short amount of time, so like a scalp or a snipe or whatever you want to call it. I don't snipe. I don't use sniper bots or anything like that. But one time last bull run on Binance Smart Chain, I jumped into a coin. I actually jumped into two coins at the same time. Probably like half a BNB in both of them. And at the time, BNB was like $300 or some shit. Both of them did a 100x immediately, like within an hour. I made about 30K in less than an hour, and I wasn't even at the house. I was like out at the movie theater actually. So yeah, pretty crazy. Then the other answer, that's like the long game, right? If you get a early position on a quality project and you ride with that shit, I've done that a few times to the tune of a couple six figures. I'm not gonna get too specific, but that's how it goes. So anyways, big news. Pump.fun. Amazing platform that we all know and love, right? Future of finance in a lot of ways. They have created or tweaked something on the back end. You can now make a coin and make money off of that coin without actually selling it. And this is a huge deal, right? Previously, you would have to make a coin, and then the only way for you to get a bag as a creator is to sell that shit. Let me just slow down for a second. Animalix is in my chat saying, bro, can please someone send me money, please? I need it, man. Animalix, you don't need it. If you're here begging in my TikTok chat, you don't need it. Let me show you something, Animalix. Let me show you my good friend Rastaland over here. My good friend Rastaland, and I hate to use him as an example in this way. Do you see his bio? He is fighting stage 4 cancer. This guy lives in a foreign developing country and he has stage 4 cancer. This is the tumor on his back. Do you see the size of this tumor on his back? This guy needs money. You begging in this chat so that you can fucking gamble away soul and lose it on rug pulls? You don't need a damn penny. You need to go and hit a fucking job, bro. This guy Rastaland, if anybody's gonna give anybody any fucking money, it's gonna be this guy. And that's dead ass, bro. My good friend has stage 4 cancer. You're coming in this chat saying, give me money, I need it. Bullshit, you need it, bro. If you're healthy enough that you could type on your little damn keyboard, you don't need a damn penny, bro. Go out and get a job, you despicable rat. Is says market up or down? Market is up. We are so back. Anyways, check it. Pump.fun. 50% of PumpSwap revenue will now be shared with coin creators. What does this mean? When people swap on Pump.fun, a small percentage, a very small percentage of that transaction in PumpSwap ends up going to Pump.fun. And now Pump.fun has become the most lucrative dApp in all of crypto because of this, to the tunes of hundreds of millions of dollars in a very short amount of time. Now, they have done the generous work of splitting that pie that made them the most revenue grossing platform in crypto, with people that are actually making coins on the platform. So now if you go, hey, good to see you, Apric, welcome to the stream. Now if you go on Pump.fun and you launch a coin over there, the creator will get coins without having to sell, without having a rug, without having a bundle, etc., etc. They will literally just earn by making a good coin. This is a win for creators, right? As a Web3 content creator myself, I think this is massive. This is also a win for the ecosystem as a whole, for the health of the ecosystem. You don't need people being as brazen with their rugs and their bundles and bullshit if they're gonna get money anyways. In fact, this incentivizes people to not rug pull and shit, because that's gonna make the trajectory of their project better and collect more fees over time. OG Crypto Gangster says, is that for new projects only? That's a really good question, actually. Let's see what they say here. How much do I earn? Each time someone places a trade on your coin, you earn 5 basis points, equivalent 0.05% in SOL. That means with 10 million in trading volume, you earn 5,000. This is cool. The numbers might sound a little lopsided, but they're really not. 10 million volume is not 10 million market cap. Plenty of coins that stay at relatively low market caps do relatively high volume. Let's just take a gander at Dex Screener really quick. 8 million volume on Bonkify, 38 million on Ikun, 6.5 million on IBG, 20 million on Useless, and that's in the past 24 hours. So, like 20 million on Useless, for example, the person who deployed that would make $10,000 today, just in the past 24 hours of volume. This coin, Kiwi, some random fucking coin. Look, this coin down here, Lovecoin, at a relatively low market cap, even they have made like 200, 300 bucks on just today's volume. It's really cool. Let's keep going. How do I become eligible? So here's to answer your question. Your coin has to be newly created or still trading on the Pump Fund bonding curve or has previously graduated to PumpSwap. So now it's a retroactive change. Every coin that has graduated to PumpSwap or is still on the bonding curve or new coins, all are earning fees starting today, starting right now already. How do you claim your rewards? You have to go into Pump.Fund, log in with the wallet of the deployer, head to your profile, click the coins, and then claim SOL rewards. Isn't that incredible? This is a little walkthrough of how to do it. And you see here, this guy's creator rewards, he made 40K. 40K off of deploying shitcoins. So that's fantastic. Now, Link has a very important question here. And that is, what about CTOs? A lot of people are wondering this. Sahilio says old coins do not work. I think old coins do work depending on how old they are. It had to have graduated to PumpSwap. So if it was old enough that it graduated to Raydium instead of PumpSwap, it does not affect them, from what I understand. But if it was, you know, last week or 2 weeks ago or a month ago or whatever, then it should be eligible for the new change. Sahilio says, no, I'm not graduated yet. Then great, it applies to you. Coins that haven't graduated yet, it applies to. Yeah. Aprik says people are going to use volume bots. Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. But the CTO conundrum is a real problem, right? Because the vast majority of successful projects haven't been nurtured by their development team. A lot of these big names that we're seeing on this list were actually CTOs after a developer rugged. And now at this point, you have a tricky challenge where the developer that rugged your coin and already extracted by selling and blah, 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 they're now gaining revenue through the volume on the coin. That's kind of like, it's an iffy spot. It's kind of a gray area with this new change. But I'm sure it's something that they'll patch out, right? This is the first iteration of the update. They are historically very responsive to community feedback. I'm optimistic that we're going to see something figured out. OG Crypto says, where can I find that info? Well, this is all on the official Pump.Fund Twitter. I don't know if they really have it anywhere listed on their site. I feel like they should, right? But maybe not really. Maybe under how it works. Yeah. Not really. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think they have it on their site. I'm pretty sure the Twitter post is the only place to see it right now. Well, chat, anybody know about any coins that have been popping off today? I'm on my 1 SOL to 100 SOL challenge. I'm still at 1 SOL. Anybody got a times 100 for me? Hey, chat. Do we like chicken bakes? W in the chat if you fuck with a good Kirkland signature Costco chicken bake. L in the chat if you fade the chicken bake. Where are we at? W in the chat for the chicken bake. L in the chat for no chicken bake. Never had one? Bro, trust me when I tell you, this shit is fire, bro. It's basically like, you see what it is. It's like a bunch of bread and shit. But the bread's got cheese on it. And then on the inside, you got chicken, bacon, Caesar salad dressing, cheese, and like a little bit of maybe spinach or some shit. This shit is fire, bro. I don't know what chef came up with this shit, but this is where it's at. If you come to the US and you got a Costco around, I don't even think you need a membership. Low-key, you might need a membership. But if you go to the food court, they will sell these at the food court. Oven baked and all. Shit is hella good. Anything moving? What a weird fucking coin. This thing got bundled to Kingdom Come. Let's take a look at what's going on in the... Okay. Interesting. Wow. Look at the chart on that one. Parabolic. This thing only came out a couple minutes ago, too. No, am I tripping? 6 minutes since this bonded and is flying like this? Chat, do we ape in? Chat, I got a lot of FOMO right now. Bro. Whoa. 100 and climbing just came out. It has to go down, right? Part of me is like, I gotta FOMO in on this. Good to see you, PH1775. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. Good to see some of the OGs. Hey, what the fuck? Hey! What the fuck? How'd you even... Bruh! My fucking dog just took her collar off. The fuck? How did she do that? She was trying to get my chicken bake scraps and she took her shit off. That's crazy. Wait for the pullback and scale in? I would, bro, but where's the pullback at? Please don't be a god candle. Please don't be a god candle. If this is a god candle, I'm gonna die of FOMO. Okay, please rug. Chat, let's get this rug. Give me my entry. I would enter somewhere down here. Probably. Chat. Come on. It's gotta go down eventually, right? There's no way that this just keeps going up. Dev has to sell tokens soon, right? I want to see this go straight to zero. Here it comes. Here it comes. Justin said you doing live trades? Hell yeah, I am, bro. We on that 1 soul to 100 soul challenge, bro. I'm still at 1 soul, but we're on the challenge, though. Oh my God! No! No! Chat! Fuck! Oh my God. I knew I should have FOMO'd the top. Bro! Are you serious? Bro! Oh my God. All I wanted was, oh my God. I can't even look at this anymore. This is making me sick. This is making me sick. Let's find another coin. Okay, this one, interesting. This one just had a rug. Chat, do we scale in here? Fuck it. Fuck it. We saucing in right here. I'm not gonna lie, this probably just goes to zero. This probably just goes to zero. Oh my God. Chat, we are so fucking cooked right now. Oh my, chat, the dev is fucking... Oh! We're so back! Yo! Let's go! Chat! Oh my God. No, I'm selling it all right now. I'm selling it all. Chat, do I sell it all right now? I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm not gonna lie. I got gutted on fees there, though. That's the only thing. Bruh. I literally, I exited higher than I entered, and I still lost. What did I make? $2? Hell no, bro. I lost $2, bro. My fucking shit. Now, I don't even want to look at this anymore. This is making me sick. This is making me sick. Glamour Baby says lost 5K today. Damn. Alright, what are we buying next, chat? What are we buying next? Lost 5K today is not a good move, Glamour Baby. I don't know how the fuck you went and did that, but I really hope you didn't just buy one thing 5K worth. Chat, we got out at a good time. This thing's rugging, I'm not gonna lie. Look, we got out at a good time. We avoided disaster there. Okay? What the hell's going on here? Chat, do I FOMO? Am I buying the top of this? Whoa. Camdar says, you're not a very good trader if I'm being honest, bro. You should sell 90% and leave a moon bag. Camdar, I'm not a trader. I'm an entertainer. I'm here to scream and shout and jump around like a monkey and all that shit. I'm not actually here to make any money. This is all an illusion to trick you guys into watching my bullshit. All these little shit coins that I'm trading right now, it has no impact on my net worth, bro. It is just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It would be nice to make some money. Don't get me wrong, bro. Do I top blast this right now, chat? Should I jump in on the top? I think I should FOMO the top of this God candle right now, bro. If I buy, it's going to 100K. My copy traders are going to ape in. Tall Griff says you went big, don't lie. Bro, I put in 0.1. Is that going big to you, bro? I don't even think that's a Big Mac. What else is going on? I don't want to miss like the next 100K runner. I don't want to. Sorry, 100 times runner. I don't want to miss that. Egotistical. Is that the name of a coin? Always buy bottoms. Absolutely, bro. That's the name of the game here. I like the red. I like the red. Fulio Beams says you. Fulio Beans, you realize you're watching me right now, bro. I'm not watching you. I don't think anybody's watching you. Egotistical? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I'm the best fucking crypto rapper to ever walk this earth, bro. Egotistical? There is no element of ego in that, bro. That is the sheer, raw, objective truth. My God. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bro? Chat, am I cooked? I'm not gonna lie, this definitely pushes like 200, 300K. But I don't want to FOMO the top of this, right? We have to find something else. We have to find something low. We have to find something with some potential. Dev rugged the shit out of this. Cryptotistical. That pullback was your entry on Flower. Yeah, but it's pulling back right now too. This is actually the entry. If I did want to scale in. But I'm not optimistic about this one. I don't really like where it came from. I don't like this run up from 5K. There definitely are bag holders in here ready to dump. And also, what's this narrative? Like, let's be real. What the fuck is that? It's kind of, it's cute, I'm not gonna lie, but they literally just pulled it off of Pinterest. You see that down there? Like, reverse image search, it shows this shit all over the place. That could be a good thing, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been impressed yet. I said it yesterday on stream. You can't rush into these things. You can't force it. If you want to be successful, crypto is a lot like fishing. It's dependent on patience. You gotta throw the lure out there. It's bobbing in the waves. Don't fucking yank that shit out and pull a boot, bro. You want to wait till you get the big ass fish coming in, chomping your line. That's when it's worth it. Whoa, whoa. Wait, this can't be. Nah, something's fucked up in that. Huh. This thing looks like it's doing alright. I don't know. I don't trust this instant bonding thing. That's gotta be some bundle action. You talk about that thing, Cycle? We jumping in here? I look at how it's moving, bro. That's a lot of volume. That's kind of a good thing. Huh. I want it down. I wanted like 60K. You can't tell me that this doesn't go 60K. There, it almost got there. Ah! Nah, I didn't time that right. Alright, now we play the waiting game, chat. I bought it to hella volume here. I think it's gonna rug. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost certain that this rug's here. Chat, are we gonna make it on this one? Nah. We gotta be cooked, right? This is some crazy volume in here, though. You see how this thing's wiggling around? It's like the market can't decide what to do with it. I'm not... There's no way that this is successful. I just don't believe it. The hell is this thing anyways? That's the other thing. I'm totally blind aping all of this bullshit. Candle closed at my entry price. That's not a bad sign. Come on, let's get to 100K. I guess we'll check back in on this one. We'll check back in on this one. What else is going on? Look, chat. I avoided disaster. You guys tried to get me to jump in on this shit. You see this chart? This thing went straight to zero. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a good time to buy. But yeah, again, not optimistic about the future of this one. Yeah, I'm getting gutted on this trade, bros. We are so wrecked. We are so wrecked. I just don't think it's a good time right now. Max says, what site are you using? We're on Axiom, brother. This is Axiom. Camdar saying that's a touch of support. Camdar, I'm gonna come back to this shit at zero, brother. Let's see. Funniest part about trading streams, everybody's trying to tell you how to trade. Backseat traders. Guys, you realize you could trade by yourselves, right? Like, you got your own portfolio. The whole point of crypto is self-custody. This is something I want to encourage in everyone, right? Because everyone likes to point blames and fingers and bitch and moan and cry whenever they lose money. Guys, you are adults. You are grown-up human beings. You have to take responsibility for your own finances. Your own finances. Not backseat driving somebody else's trade. Not blaming somebody else for you getting into a coin. But stop and think critically about your own shit. Everyone trades in different ways. Everyone has a different trading psychology, different risk tolerance, different money they're working with, different goals, etc., 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 right? I don't care what you have to say about the way that I trade, unless it's like a well-versed suggestion on how to improve, like what Camdar is saying. But you guys should care more about how you trade. That's real. You have to actually like pay attention to the market. And yeah, anyways, we are up so fucking big, guys. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. That's not... Oh my God, candle! God, candle! Oh! Chat! Chat! Never tell me how to trade. Look at this shit. Never tell me how to trade. You miserable bastards told me to fade this. Except Camdar. He told me to jump in. But all you fuckers told me to get out of this. Look at this. Sell 50% here. God, candle. Oh my God, what? Holy moly, chat. Chat, we are so back. We are so fucking back right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Sell 50%. I want to. Let's get up there. I'm not at my target yet, bro. I'm greedy on this one. Fulio says, you don't deserve this. Look how fucking salty that guy is. Ha ha! You're losing money and I'm making money. Ha ha! Fucking loser. My God. Chat, we definitely hit 130 on... Oh yeah, baby. I'm out. Home run. Boom! Boom! You seeing that? Oh my goodness gracious. And I'm still letting it ride. I still got 50% in there. Oh, chat. We are so back. We are so fucking back. Yeah, I can't even lie. Wow. We are doing it. We are doing it big. Kay says, which one is this? This is called Cycle. Cycle, like a bicycle. Hey, thanks for the love you. I love you too. Chat, we are cooking today. Are you seeing that? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Look at this. Holy moly, I shouldn't have sold. I'm not gonna lie. What did I make on this? Bro, I made like fucking $3. We're not aping big bags here. We're doing 1 sold to 100 sold challenge. I dropped a cheeky 0.1 in. I think I'm at 0.3 profit or some shit on this. Not bad. You gotta, oh my, and it just keeps going. I'm gonna cry. Chat, we are fucking mooning right now. Oh my goodness gracious. This is what dreams are made of. Chat. A win is a win. That's all I can say. Road to 100 soul. Here we come. Look, here's another lesson, guys. Another lesson in trading. You're never going to make the best play possible. If we all made the best play possible, you would have crazy profits. If I had aped my full soul into this at 50K, I would be up to 4 soul right now. Shit would be amazing. It would have been an incredible play, right? For just one cheeky little 10-minute play, it would have been fantastic. That's not the way the market works, though. You can't predict these things. You can't calculate them. Even as good of a trader as you could be. But yeah. Should I sell more here, chat? I think I sell a little bit more here. All right. Nice. I sold another 50% on that one. Camdar, I already gave you your credit, bro. You want me to slob your knob too? Come on, man. Like I said earlier, making my own decisions. I ask chat for advice, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, it's all about individuals. I don't want people to think, oh yeah, he said what to buy, so that's why it's up. Nah. The right lesson here for all my viewers is that you got to make your own financial decisions. Jack says, hi man, I'm only 13. Do you think I could get some soul? Jack, get the fuck out of my chat. I don't want a fucking middle schooler in here. Go play some Fortnite or something, bro. This is a grown-up stream. 13 in my fucking chat. Get the fuck out of here, you weird-ass kid. Aren't you in school right now? Bro, go fucking hit the playground, bro. You're worried about the wrong thing. Soul shitcoin trading in fucking 6th grade. Get the hell out of here, bro. Weird-ass kid. Crazy. Tetchit555 says Rizmus is at it again. That's crazy, bro. Chat. Oh! Another God candle! Oh my God, guys! Oh, we're doing it big on this one. Holy moly. Jalal says, what's the balance? What if I told you we were at like 1.05 soul right now? Like we have not made anything. I haven't even made $20. I think on this play we maybe cooked like $5.30 or something like that. But that doesn't change the excitement level, bro. A dub is a dub, right? This is what you guys have to learn. It's not about the big wins. It's not about making some fat ass play where you get $1 trillion soul. That doesn't happen often. It's about the slow and steady, the calculated, the learning, the paying attention, and trying to actually get W's as they come. A W is a W. When it's the right time in the right place, you're going to make your fat bag. That's the way it works. But until then, you have to play it safe. You have to mitigate your losses because it's just as likely that you're going to lose, if not more likely that you're going to lose than you're going to make it, right? You have to play slow and steady if you're just getting started. Fulio says, this was shilled to you. You didn't find it. This guy is so mad, bro. I kind of get where you're coming from, right? I used to be jumping into TikTok streams and being mad at people and typing all these like hater comments and shit. I understand the dopamine rush that it gives you to try and put someone down on a stream, but you have to understand, Fulio Beams, I simply do not give a fuck about what you have to say to me. To me, you are an urchin. You are a rat. You are a worm. There's no, like, do I think I'm gonna be mad if a cockroach comes up to my feet and goes, I literally won't even understand where they're coming from, bro. So you could talk all the shit in the world that you want, bro. It just simply will not affect me. I just made a fat fucking bag of $3 on this. $3 is probably what you make in a week. Bro, chill out. Chill out. Benji says, what time frame are you on? I'm on my own time, bro. I'm on my own time. Kamdar says, to be fair, you found this yourself. I only told you to buy. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the affirmation. I did find this myself. Jalal says I'm up 30. Oh, fuck. I'm up $30? What the fuck? When did that happen? That's not bad. That's not bad for where I started. Dame says, unless you're making a band a day, you're not going crazy. It's funny because this is what crypto people actually believe. Crypto people actually believe you have to be cooking a fucking 5-figure play every single day if you're going to make it. That's not the way the market works. What you should be cooking is knowledge. What you should be cooking is market exposure and understanding. If you do that, you're going to make a hell of a lot more money than fucking 1K. Bro, that's so funny. Do I sell? Do I make a full exit and find some other shit? Honestly, this coin made me bored. I'm going to sell this shit. But I don't... Oh my god, chat. Chat, we're getting fucking cooked. Alright, please let's bounce. Please let's bounce. I want a P&L above 30 on this. Come on, chat. I'm trying to exit. I just... Oh my god. My gains. Okay. We locked in a 28 P&L. We locked in a 28 P&L. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's move on to the next one. 28 P&L. Look, we're above 1 soul. For the first time in this wallet's history, we're above 1 soul. W. DL says you can retire now. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. What's next? Dota? Chat, did any of you guys play Dota? That's a good fucking game. I don't know if it make a good coin, but... Send my wallet. I got you, bro. If you guys want to copy trade me, don't, because you're going to lose your life savings. If you want to send me free crypto, I don't think that counts towards the 100 challenge. But let's see this. Game code. Fulio says you deserve to lose the next. Fulio, do you know, on this account so far, I've only made 3 trades. Every single trade that I've made has been positive. I lost money on the first 2 because of fees, but I'm at a 100% hit rate on this wallet right now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this mooned. Guys, it did a total recovery. Guys, it's a god candle. Guys, I just made the worst mistake of my adult life. Oh my... Guys, why did you make me sell this? This is the last time I listen to my fucking chat. Are you serious? Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. I don't even want to look at this thing anymore, bro. It make me sick. Bruh. Yeah, I'm just joking, Justin. I'm not actually blaming you guys. I made my own decision, and it was a dumb decision. I'm gonna take full responsibility on that one. It was kind of a smart decision, right? Like, P is P. But I could have made a lot more. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really thinking when I first started that I shouldn't sell a penny, that I should just let it ride. And if I had just let it ride without selling a penny, my P&L would have been, I think, 4 times what it was. So yeah, there's a lesson in there. A lot of noise in the space, right? A lot of people trying to tell you what to do, what to buy, what to sell, etc. The only person you could trust is yourself. Only person you could trust. That's the lesson here, chat. What's up? What's going on? This thing's got a lot of volume, but a relatively low market cap, and it's still pretty early. We jump in on this? I think we jump in on this. I think we jump in on this. Let's see this. It's called Dorime. I don't know. It's like a Doge stained glass window. Guys, don't copy trade me. You just watch me ape into this blind. Like, I really don't know anything about this coin. It's probably gonna rug. But I see a very low chart. I see high volume. The little light bulb goes off in my head. Maybe this will do something. But honestly, it just looks like the dev is rugging. It looks pretty extractive. This probably was bundled pretty heavily. We've got a P&L of $1, chat. No way, chat. We are getting cooked here. We lose it all right here. We definitely lose it all right here. What are we thinking, guys? Is this viable? It's dancing around my entry price right now. This is Axiom. No. I don't know, bro. It seems to me like there's some bad actors on this chart. Seems to me like they're just trying to extract. I don't think this is looking optimistic. Part of me wants to drop my whole bag right now. But my P&L just went up. Huh. We've got a green candle there. It's technically on the up right now. Huh. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Is this a mover? Is this a mooner? Or you saying sell it? This could be a good place to sell. Cheeky little $2.60 P&L. The one that I sold is at 1 million market cap right now. Yeah, that figures. Never say I'm a bad trader, guys. I literally found a $1 million market cap coin at 50K market cap on stream. Are you guys serious? You're trying to fade me right now? My God. You guys don't know what you're talking about. I have to exit this, bro. This is a rug. Ouch. We take a hit there. That's okay. We move on. Yeah, cycle up to 1 mil. Look at that. Wow. Dev bot? That's crazy. Look at that. I count this as a W. Because what you guys didn't see is I'm doing the 1 soul to 100 soul challenge here, but on my second wallet, I aped 5 soul into this on the bottom, and I'm actually cooking like fucking 30K right now. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad on this one. I'm liking this. Haven't seen you in so long, the background changed. Yeah, we got a new crib, bro. We're in the penthouse now. Straight up. Thanks for the follows, y'all. Damn, 100 people watching my shit. That's pretty impressive. I feel bad. I've been neglecting. Shout out to Abstract. Damn, hella people following me. DL says, damn, how did it take me so long to notice? I don't know. Where's my cat? He's right here, bro. Let me get my cat for the chat. Chat, do I FOMO in the top of this $1 million? Here's my cat. Guys, there's a lesson in here. Always leave a moon bag. Always leave a moon bag. I made a full exit down there in my most recent sell. I could have, if I had sold 90%, I would have been up hella. Wait, is this a new account? What happened to the last? Yes, this is a new account. My previous account got bot attacked until it got shut down by TikTok. A nefarious actor sent a legion of bots to report all of my posts until my account got shut down. I get a lot of haters. They hate to see a young bull win. Let's go and find something else. Let's go find another $1 million runner. Thanks for the follows, y'all. Damn, everybody jumping in. I remember watching. DL says, I did that because you put me onto a rug pull. No, I know who did it. I know exactly who did it. It was the same person who got Crypto Granny's account shut down. But yeah, I don't even want to talk about them. I remember watching you every day last year, man. I miss the peaks. The peaks are coming back. The peaks are coming back. Don't fade for a second, bro. We're gonna see some good stuff. Are the trenches coming back right now? Bro, I just aped some bullshit at 50K. It ran to 1 million right in front of all of us on stream. I think the trenches are back. Let's see. Cycle will send much higher because the automatic burn. Read the website. Jalen says what filters you got on. I don't have... Wait. Dorime is up? Oh, yeah, but it's not really up, bro. It's only at fucking... No, it's not up, bro. Like, it's up a little bit. It is higher than my average exit, but... Strally says PNL. Strally! Fucking 1 trillion soul, 1 billion BNB, and 30,000 Bitcoin, bro. I made that all today. Who the fuck cares about my PNL, bro? You want to slob on my knob too, bro? Worry about your own damn PNL, bro. My God. This is a 1 soul to 100 soul challenge. I just did a fucking 6 times trade on some random shitcoin, bro. If you're worried about PNL, you're worried about the wrong thing. Oh, so you're down? Yes, I'm down. I'm down like $5. We started with 1 soul, chat. We are at 0.95. Fuck! Cam said, put 1 soul in last night, got 3 soul and went to bed. Respect, bro. I'm hoping for a day like that. I gotta be more brave. Wait. What's going on here? You guys seeing this? Oh, shit. Do I jump in on this dip? This is looking interesting. This rode up hard. Got a little bit of a rug going on. But it's down. It's at a dip. This could be a decent entry opportunity. What are we thinking, chat? I can't think too much. We don't have much time. Do I jump in here? I want to. Ah! I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna do this. Negative P&L. Go look after your kids, Unc. If I had kids, I would have had to have been pregnant as a teenager, bro. Are you serious? Who are you calling Unc, bro? How much you have soul now? 0.95, bro. We're at 0.95. Put lower time frame. Why am I looking at the 1 minute? Oh, I guess I am looking at the 1 minute. Huh. Use tweet tracker? Nah, I'm not using a tweet tracker. Strally says you're looking 42. That is effectively double my age, so I'll take that as a compliment. I have a lot of what's it called? What's that shit that makes your nails and your hair grow? I got a brand new beard trim, haircut, the works, like literally last week. And my shit all grew out already. It's crazy. Collagen. Stay-at-home dad says collagen. That's what I got. Yeah, I got that collagen, bro. I got hella collagen. Don't people take collagen? Like, don't people eat that shit? Whoa, look at this. I was looking at this not too long ago, and it was moving pretty well. JMSZZ says, I take collagen. Bro, you can have some of mine, bro. My shit grows way too fast. Look, I literally cut my nails fucking 2 days ago, bro. 2 days ago, I trimmed that shit down to the wick. You see how it's already coming back, like, with the whiteness? Bruh. I don't know what it is. I'm just so glad that I'm not Gainsey, bro. Like, no offense to Gainsey, again. But my shoulders, look, my shoulders are bare, bro. There's not a single hair on that shit. Strally's still hating. Bro, I love the haters. My favorite part of the haters is they are some of the most diligent, dedicated commenters. And comments are so good for the algorithm. Like, the more comments that my shit gets, the more people join, etc., etc. I love having like 2 or 3 haters in the chat, bro. They be giving me like 30 fucking comments every minute. It's way too good, bro. Thank you, Strally. I appreciate it. I need the gifts because I'm in dire poverty, bro. I don't know how to trade. I keep losing on every trade. If I don't get the TikTok gifts, I'm not going to make it out of the trenches, bro. I really need those coins for sure. This is one. This is pretty new. Crash coin. Let's check it out. This thing just popped out 4 minutes ago. Nah, this I don't think this is going to be a thing. Hey, shout out to Downson. Can finally buy some proper shades and not Temu. You're so right, bro. God, I wish I had an authentic pair of Pit Vipers, bro. What I wouldn't give for an authentic pair of Pit Vipers, bro. I really wish that I had an authentic pair of Pit Vipers, bro. That would be so cool at the end of the day if I could have an authentic pair of Pit Vipers, bro. And not this Temu washed up garbage, bro. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, I have an executive account with Pit Vipers. It's pretty funny. Bro showing off his Temu haul. I'm not gonna lie. Should I shop link some Temu Pit Vipers in my chat? If I shop linked, would you guys buy it? If it was like $3 of glasses? Get some Cartiers? Bro, who are you, bro? TJR Trades? Cartier? I'm not gonna lie. I can't even say it on the stream. My shit would get shut down for saying hateful comments. But if you wear Cartier, transition to Pit Vipers. Let's look at Loaf. I'm rocking the Gardner snakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this, guys. Whoa, whoa. Holy, what the volume? Jeez Louise. What the Heliante? What the Halle Berry? What the hell, LeBron James? This looks like an untamed stallion. Ajna says 20% bundle. It's not real volume. True. All right, I won't jump in. I wasn't going to. I just thought it was interesting. This thing has to trend downward. It's a pretty miserable narrative, too. Loaf. This thing definitely rugs here. You're seeing some heavy red candles on there. I don't know. DL says, how about you show us how good you can impersonate a dolphin? Thanks for the dolphin, bro. I'm not saying it's bad, but with bundles, million runners start with heavy bundle too. That's true. That's really true. And you know, this thing is doing fine, right? Like it's still scaling upward pretty well. Thanks for the dolphin, bro. Oh my goodness, but some of these candles are just egregious, bro. Like I would not want to jump onto some shit that's wicking down like that. That's pretty foul. Rawr! Thanks for the tiny diny. That's crazy. We are so back. Nah, this is not the coin. Let's find something else. There has to be some shit. I don't understand why people keep making like... Is Griffane making a launch pad? Is that how it's gonna work? Hey, thanks for the rose. Back from what, bro? You don't even got a single soul. So true, bro. I'm in dire poverty. That good coin shit did not turn out well. Is Cycle still at 1 million? Oh, it is. It's a burn protocol. AI runs, self-destructive. I earn soul, I buy Cycle, I burn it. You trade, I vanish. That's interesting. So it's a deflationary AI-driven protocol. Peaked pretty high there, almost at 2 mil. Chat, keep in mind, we bought down here. Look at my average buy price on this $1 million coin. Average buy price on this $1 million coin was fucking 60K. Chat, that's what I want you to pay attention to. This is a 1.6 million topper coin in less than an hour. Average entry price was 60K. Please. Haters to the left. Slob on my knob. Let's see. What's next? What's next? Loaf is 200K max? Or 200K market cap? You're not... Nah, it was 200K before the devs started selling, bro. Now it's fucking 80K. Hell nah, bro. In the time it took for me to read your comment, this thing rugged fucking minus 70%, bro. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness gracious. This is why you can't trust those heavy bundle volume bot ass coins, bro. I'm glad I did not jump in on this one. But that crash coin, it's not doing the worst. Where's my speed trading buttons? Here it is. But nah, I don't need that shit. If you're in the right place at the right time, you don't need speed trading. It's about narrative, it's about conviction, it's about holding, it's about identifying gems as they come. It helps me lose faster. I believe that, bro. I believe that. People make the mistake. They think that because crypto is so fast-paced, such a dynamic space, that you have to be fast-paced, that you have to trade at a quick rate, that you have to jump into shit and then you have to wait and blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the way it works. It's really about patience. Crypto is a lot more like fishing than it is like spinning a slot machine. You have to stop pay attention to the water, see what's out there, and put it in where it counts. You feel me? Zilly says, that's how I burn my month's salary. Bro, you got to be careful, bro. You cannot force it in this space. You have to be calculated. IBG launched with 50% bundles, sitting at 2.2 mil, turned 0.1 into 1.3. That's fantastic, bro. Well done. Thumb emoji, or sorry, sheep emoji, rocket emoji says meme coins aren't calculated. It's all gambling. You know what? I think you have a really appropriate name. The sheep emoji suits you, bro. Bendover says, I hit 3 10Xs this week. Got too confident and lost it all. Careful, bro. That's another challenge, especially for people that are relatively new to trading. You think you're on a roll, you made some guap. You're like, okay, let me bet more. Let me risk more since I'm doing so well. But that's how they get you every time. You have to maintain that patience. You have to maintain that calculation. If you're not doing that, you're going to lose it all. And that's a mistake that pretty much every trader makes in their first cycle. Daffy says, how much sold now? It's nothing crazy, bro. We're at 0.95. We're down 0.05 from the start yesterday. Technically, I started with a little less than 1 sol. I think we started with 0.98. So we're down 0.03 from yesterday. I just started yesterday. We've made 4 trades on the wallet so far. 3 of them have been in profit. 1 of them was out of profit. Bendover says, first cycle. So what comes in the next cycle of learning as a trader? I mean literally cycle, like bull runs. Usually there's up market times and down market times. In your first cycle, every coin's going to go up, so you're probably going to make a lot of money. But then there's going to be that down cycle, that bear run. And when that bear run comes, you're probably going to lose it all because you're going to still be trading like it's the bull. You're not going to understand how to adapt and be dynamic. But you're going to learn your lesson quick because the loss is painful. And what's more painful than the loss is a lack of opportunity. When you enter those long bear run stretches, you can't find a single coin to make your money back, and it frustrates you to no end. It probably is going to make you leave the market and not want to do this anymore, and it hurts your heart. We've just came out of a run like that. In the past few months, we've seen kind of a little bit of a bear lull. 6 months ago, 7 months ago, stuff was really moving quite a bit. But for the past 5 months, we've seen a pretty low time in the market. But just now, literally just this past week, stuff is starting to pick up again. Stay-at-home dad says, bro, make a wallet for your cat. The community needs funds to buy him a LeBron-sized statue. Yeah, one day I'm going to be rich and famous, and I'm going to be a tier 1 crypto influencer. And when that happens, you guys are going to turn my cat into a coin, and it's going to run into a multi-million market cap. But until that day, until the moment is right, I can't tell you the name of my cat. If I tell you the name of my cat, you guys are going to rug pull him. And I don't want you to rug pull my cat. My cat deserves millions. We'll get there, but just not right now. Ajna says the right stuff. Don't trade over 0.3 if you're new to this. 8 sol is way too much to lose in 2 trades. That's totally true. That's totally true. Mitigate your losses. Guys, if you're new to crypto, loss is inevitable. It doesn't matter how talented of a trader you are. It doesn't matter how good of a trader you are. You're going to lose. Look at me. I've got fucking 6 years in the market under my belt. I've seen a number of 6-figure trades. I've ran up fucking 30K in less than an hour, blah, blah, blah. Binance, Solana, Ethereum, I've traded it all, right? But still, I'm in my 1 sol to 100 sol challenge right now, and I'm down. I'm down 0.3 or 0.03 or whatever. You're going to lose. That's the name of the game. The goal is to mitigate your losses until you find that play that will give you your gains. That's the way it works. That's always the way it works. You got to be calculated. You got to be patient. Derek says, guess I got to reload and go back in. For sure, bro. But if you do, don't lose it all in one place. Straight up. Kay says, I made it off cycle. Thank you. Hey, Kay, congratulations, bro. I was wondering, somebody in this chat, because you were asking, right? You were asking what's the name of that coin, and then I told you it was cycle. You jumped in, and you must have seen it fucking 10 times right then, right? Hey, give me a high five, Kay. Bah! Again, you guys worry way too much about what I'm doing here. This is not you guys care about my money. Don't care about my money. The whole point of this is for you guys to learn, for me to make mistakes on stream so that you guys won't make those same mistakes. so that you can understand what it's like to have your own unique trading psychology, your own risk tolerance, to mitigate your losses, etc., etc., etc. This is an important journey for all of us, not because I'm going to make 100 soul, although I am going to make 100 soul, but it's about you making 100 soul. It's about you taking what happens here and applying it to your own trading world. So I'm really glad, Kay. I'm really glad that you fucking ate on that, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I'm happy that you made your own decision and you fucking made a fat bag on it. That's dope. Let's look at this thing. A lot of volume for a really new coin. I hate when coins move like this. It's like you want to jump in. The FOMO is so high, but this is definitely artificial, definitely manufactured. They're definitely trying to dump this on you. But if we could get a decent entry here and the volume stays high, it might be worth it. I think that might have been it, honestly. I want to see us touch below 50 again, though. There we go. I think we get cooked here, chat. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking the sell pressure we're seeing on this lower range. I think this goes to 0, actually. I'm trying to hang in there. I'm trying to be optimistic. I want to see more of that green, but somebody's shoving this shit down, bro. 100% a rug? Yeah, I give it like a 95% rug. We're back at my entry price. That's a decent spot to be. Derek says you don't use instant trades? Nah. I said it before, but it's like, if you're in the right place at the right time, you don't need instant trade. What difference would it have made for me to instant trade in that moment? I would have been actually buying higher than I ended up buying. I think I have to exit here, chat. This thing is definitely going to 0. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck this shit. Cooked again. Ah! No! No! Ah! What was my P&L? Wait, what was my P&L on that? How much did I lose? $12? Bro, I could have bought a fucking Big Mac. Oh my god. This market sucks, bro. I'm not gonna make it, chat. I'm not gonna make it. Fuck! Guess we're eating ice tonight. Speaking of eating ice tonight, Pengu. You guys know Pengu? You know the Pudgy Penguins? They have a community space every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I am in that community space rapping for them. So if you want a good show and you want to hang out with some real crypto chads, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time on the Pudgy Penguins community space, you can get to it through my X or whatever. I'm gonna be on there rapping. I do it every Monday, Wednesday, and hopefully Friday, but for the last 2 Fridays we haven't done it. But yeah, catch me there. We're gonna be eating ice tonight for sure. Shout out to Pengu. Shout out to the Igloo. Since we got like 100 people in here, guys, I'm handsome, I'm charismatic, I'm a very talented trader. I'm already very close to 100 soul on this challenge. We pretty much did it in one trade. I instantly found a super gem and Dada 1,000 times. But that's not enough, right? Many heads are better than one. There is a Discord, a totally free Discord. I just put the link in the chat and I pinned it. It's the Crypto Rap Discord. There's 2,500 people in there. Some of the best traders, some of the coolest people you ever met. It's the best community in crypto. They are in there 24/7, trolling through the trenches, finding some really great plays. Don't take my word for it. Go in there and look at the leaderboard. Fucking 3 days ago, they had a 600 times call, a 300 times call, a 200 times call, and a 160 times call in the same day. In one day. I put a link down there in the chat. I pinned it. If you're not in there, you're not gonna make it. It's a limited time link and limited entry link, so only the first few people are gonna get in there. It's free to be in there. There's no cost to you for being there, but it is limited. So yeah, the link is there in the chat. Good luck is what I'll say. Thanks for the follows. Tom says it won't let me click it. You're gonna have to copy that shit and paste it into your Google or something. I don't know. You better hurry. There's already people joining. I think I set it to only let 10 new people in. And I already see like 6, so. Crazy. Who's texting me?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Shit. Do I want extra large or large in this new drip? Let me do XL. I'm a big guy. I'm not large, but I'm tall. Filters, says Mason. Mason, I'm not running any filters on this. I think we have one filter on the middle column. We've got a 60% bundle max. But that's it. I'm hitting the market raw right now. The filter's in my mind, bro. I've got fucking, I don't know, almost a decade of experience trading in this shit, bro. If I see some shit, I'll know what's good. I really just like to use dev holding 0. Yeah, that, you know, it could be good, but that does preclude a lot of very good plays. For example, this play that we saw earlier, Cycle, where's it at right now? It rugged, by the way. But this thing topped out at 1.7 mil, 1.6 mil. The dev bought, as you can see here, the dev bought multiple times on the way up the chart. You wouldn't have seen this coin if you had dev holding 0. But this was a $2 million runner. So, yeah. I don't know. You avoided a rug pull, so that's the good news. But at what cost? Life says, what exactly is a dev wallet? So when you deploy a token, you have to do that from a wallet, right? So if I went on Pump Fund right now with this wallet, I could make a coin, and that coin would be like under my name in a way, right? The dev wallet is the funds that are owned by that wallet that created the coin. So in the context of most coins, that means that the person who made the coin is holding that same coin. The problem with that is, in a space like this where you get a lot of bad actors and scammers and rug pullers or whatever, they're holding that coin with the intention of selling it, right? They made the thing, which means they get the earliest entry on the thing. They buy a lot of supply of the thing, and then they sell the thing. So that's the challenge that you want to face. There's a reason why Tom has filtered it so that he sees devs with 0 coins. Because if the devs have 0 coins, theoretically, they're not going to sell on you, right? Odds are, though, they'll just be on a bundle on a different wallet or something like that. But, yeah. This one looks interesting. Doesn't look good, though. Market mover, 1 minute old and shredding. Like, how do I miss these? That was a good run up there. Yeah, definitely too late on that one, in my opinion. Let me look earlier. We gotta find a brand new pair that's gonna run up. I want to get in on some shit pre-bonding. Let's see. Any of these moving like that? Nothing really moving like that. What's my P&L? It's negative right now, bro. We started with 1 soul. We're at 0.83 right now. We are down horrific, bro. We are down tremendously. We are not gonna make it, bro. Huh. 3K right here. Oh, Geronimo, is this the one? Could this be? This is a risky play. Super risky. Just blind aped fresh out the new pair. It could rug right now. But there's a decent amount of volume on this. Chat. Are you seeing this? Chat, are we? What the helly? Are we? Wait. Are we? What the heliante? Chat, what do I do? Oh my god. I'm up so much. Okay, we sold 50%. And then they rugged. I'm getting wrecked on fees for some reason. I gotta change my fucking fee setup. Yeah, this thing is cooked now. What a shame.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Full exit. I have to full exit here. Yeah, I definitely should have full clipped. Ouch, we're down bad. What's next? What's next? Yeah, Derek, that's a good question, bro. I definitely got to change my fees. Because for some reason, even when I'm cooking great plays and I'm up a lot, I'm still getting cooked on the fees. I think I'm going to lower my slippage and shit. I'm a savage, bro. I don't even want to do any more than fucking 5 slippage, bro. And sell 40? Hell nah, bro. Maybe 10, bro. I would even turn down my priority and shit. We got MEV reduction and all that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Bastet is migrating? Which one? Oh, this one here? This thing just got cooked. Yeah. It's kind of a shitty market time right now. Like literally the time of day. It was probably like yeah, I'll put MEV reduction off. I actually didn't set my own settings. Downson set this shit up for me yesterday, and I actually don't like how he set it up. Alright. He uses those settings because he's usually aping 10 Solt clips. Try entering coins that are going to migrate, then put your take profit at 69K. Thank me later. Good advice, Thomas. I like what I'm hearing. Derek says I play with 0.000000005 on everything. Let me do that. Like, am I tripping? Okay, wait. Yeah, maybe I don't want auto fee, honestly. 0, 0, 0, 0. Was that one too many zeros, or that's enough zeros? Let me do this. And the bribe, 0, 0. Okay. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just add 2 zeros. Good looks, chat. Good looks. Yeah, because I was confused because we were making a lot of W trades, but we were still getting cooked on fees. So that should make it easier for us. Learning and growing. That's the name of the game here. This is actually the first time I've ever used Axiom. I typically, let me see if I still have the tab open. No, I don't. I typically use BullX. I typically use BonkBot. I use a bunch of other shit. Because if I'm being real with you guys, I don't really trade often. I'm a content creator, right? That's why I'm streaming. That's why I make songs. That's why I'm networking on X. That's why I'm live on Abstract, etc., etc. The trading game is fun. It's interesting. It's part of the ecosystem, whatever. But it's just not really what I've been doing. So I'm learning this as much as you guys are. Last time I really traded was like 2 cycles ago, back in like 2023 or some shit. But yeah. It helps to set pro traders minimum to something low like 2 to 5. Where do I do that, bro? Is that under here or is that somewhere else, Tom? Under filters? Oh, bet. Pro traders. For new coins. And you want me to what? Max it out? You want me to drop a 5 in there at the top? Or at the min? You want me to drop a 2? Yeah, but what does this do? What does Pro Trader mean?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Like, what is the mechanic of this? What does a Pro Trader mean? Does that mean like Gake? People who use Axiom a lot? Interesting. Pro Traders are real people. I'll set it to 1. I'll set it to 1. People who trade frequently. Interesting. You know who's a pro trader? So yesterday when I was on stream, I was in a voice call in the Discord in the background. I was talking to Downson. He's definitely a pro trader. He was actually one of the first 10 people to use Axiom. One of the first 10. Because he's a close personal friend of the Axiom team. I was actually in there with a guy, the dev of Axiom. Like the guy who made this shit. I was in there with Memers. Memers, for those of you guys who don't know, she's a really big Web3 personality. And we were all talking about this shit, and they were helping me get my shit set up. And soon they're going to give me a referral code that I'll be able to give to you guys to get you all on Axiom if you're not on it already. But yeah, it was a pretty good time learning how to use this shit for the first time. Tom says, you could click on some migrated coins, find good wallets, and track them. You know what? In Crypto Rap Discord, there's a text file that has like every good wallet or whatever. I need to start importing some of that. Because that would show me when they buy on the charts, right? Am I tripping? And that could be pretty useful. Oh, and they also show me when they sell? For sure. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna also ask Downson for a couple of wallets that aren't on that list. There's some wallets in there. Just through my network, I have access to a couple of pretty good wallets, like Pow's early wallet. Pow has a public wallet, the one that you guys all see and follow, but he also has a private wallet that he uses to buy before he buys on his public wallet. That's the one you want to see. Chat says make a coin. I'm not gonna make a fucking coin. Are you guys kidding me? It's supposed to be a trading stream, kind of, not a coin making stream. Although I will say, the new Pump Fun update is pretty dope. The new Pump Fun makes it. Derek says I need Gake's pre-buy wallet. I have Gake's pre-buy wallet. Trust me, you don't need Gake's pre-buy wallet. Gake loses more on a pre-buy wallet than they do on their buy wallet. Like, Gake is not a good trader. Gake just has a lot of copy traders. That's literally the secret. I got Frank DeGod's private wallet. Again, not a good trader. Shit is pretty funny. Never meet your idols, is what I'll say. Gake is a good trader. Don't confuse making profit with being a good trader. Don't confuse being popular with being a good trader. On the private wallet, it tells a different story. Derek says, I never thought Frank was a good trader. He's just funny. Santa says, what are your filters, bro? I don't have any filters, honestly. I just added the one pro trader filter to the new pairs. I have a 60% bundle max on the final stretch, but that's it. Derek says, if Kanye traded, he would be so profitable, but the worst trader. That's real. That's real. If Kanye was trading on a public wallet, he would make so much money, but that wouldn't change the fact that he doesn't know what he's doing, right? It's kind of like Dave Portnoy. Maybe you could call it the Dave Portnoy effect. Dave Portnoy traded on a public wallet. Everything he touched turned to gold. Everything he touched went to $1 trillion market cap, whatever. Everybody was piling in on top of him. Was he a good trader? Hell nah. He's just Dave Portnoy. But yeah, again, the name of the game is not to worry about what other people are doing. If you're worried about what other people are doing, you're not going to make it. The best thing you can do in this space is to learn your own strategy, to be your own trader, understand your own personal psychology, your own risk tolerance. As Tom says, if you copy trade, you'll lose. That's real. Don't go chasing other people's trades. Try to find out how they got in on their positions and leverage that. Figure out how your own way to finding a good play, whatever. Do 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 do. Jay just says, do you only trade crypto or trade options also? I only do crypto. I only spot trade meme coins. And like I said earlier, I barely do that, right? Like, I've been in the game a long time. I understand the market. But I'm not like in the trenches every day like some of you guys are. First thing that I am in the space is a content creator. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I'm here on TikTok. I'm there on X. I'm trying to like push the envelope forward. I'm trying to onboard retail. I'm trying to be funny, entertaining, etc., etc. It's not about the money to me. It's about the culture. It's about how we push crypto culture forward. That's what I do. Dara says, do you look for long runners or new pairs? Right now, we've been looking at a lot of new pairs. Just because I'm on this challenge, right? And I only have 0.7 soul on my shit right now. If I ape into a long play, sure, I'll make some shit. But that's not going to be fun to watch for you guys. You guys don't want to see me sit in a coin for 3 days. Odds are I'm going to end up liquidating this wallet and starting again with 1 soul. But we'll fake it till we make it. It's the name of the game, right? Tom says you need 1 good coin and the challenge is done. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I had aped my full soul into that cycle coin when I saw it, and then I sold the top 100%, which again is impossible to predict. But if I did that, doing the math on it, I think I would have made like 25 soul or something, which is already a quarter of the way to the challenge being over. And you guys saw that happen here on stream today. So Daryl says, one last question. Are you investing long-term in the AI space? No, I'm not investing in it, but I am leveraging AI all the time. It is a critical part of my workflow. I'm always looking for new AI tools to use. So in that sense, I'm investing in it, not monetarily, but in terms of my time and energy. You feel me? Does that make sense? Oh, this one's interesting. Huh. Oh, it's Kai Trump's 18th birthday. The ticker is finally legal? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What the fuck? Hell nah, bro. My God. I'm not buying that shit. Weird fucking people. My God. Mr. O says, appreciate you, bro. Last cycle was my first 10x ever. Hey, congrats, bro. Your first 10x, it's the forbidden fruit, bro. Once you bite it, you can't get enough. Look, Elon must have tweeted or some shit, because now we've got all this crisis of ownership at the same time. A bunch of coins got deployed. Is this going to be the one? Dev is fucking rugging that shit. I wonder who tweeted. LeBybit? Is that like LeBron? Oh no, it's like Labubu. Huh. Yeah, that thing's not gonna move. Jordan or LeBron the GOAT? Kobe, bro. Not quantitatively maybe, but I'm from LA, so you gotta understand, bro. And I know that LeBron plays for LA right now, but he's not LA. Like, if you're talking about the spirit of the city, that's Kobe, bro. Good to see you, Purple Bitcoin. Jay says, I'll take Kobe over Braun. Respect. Again, I'm about culture, bro. And if you're talking culture, Kobe is it. Like, cultural champion. That is just a different way. Nobody fucking throws the fucking ball into the trash can, the curled up piece of paper in the classroom, and they say, LeBron! Nobody does that, bro. Jordan! They might do that. I've heard that before. But we all know what the real answer is. I think it's gonna, over time, it's gonna change. Stay at Home says that's Dave Chappelle's doing. For sure, bro. For sure. But that's what I mean by culture, right? It transcends the ball game. It's about how they're out off the court, bro. Jordan is a cultural champion. Don't get me wrong. He's got the shoes and all that. The brand is really impressive. LeBron, he's a cultural champion in his way, right? Like he definitely has garnered a following, and especially in recent history, especially like here on TikTok. And they got Luka Don, A. Reeves, and then LeBron, the real big three. That there's something to that. But it's gonna take like a few generations, and LeBron has to actually retire before he really becomes that. You feel me? Yo, bro, you really doing the challenge? Yeah, we're doing the challenge. We're not doing well, bro. We're at 0.72. We're actually trading. You should have seen us earlier. We caught it 30 times on stream. I sold too early, but we caught it. Let's see. Check Gubby. All right, let me look at some meme coins because you guys are asking. Let's do purple Bitcoin because they're here. You guys have seen better charts, honestly. I like you guys. I like the energy. It's been slow for the past few months. That's not your guys' fault. The whole market's been like that. But yeah, I just wish you weren't in a downtrend right now, because you have to think, this week has been the best week in all of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is mooning, and for some reason your guys' price is still down. What's the deal with that? You can do a little bit better than that, I think. Let's look at Gubby. Oh, Gubby. Oh, it's over here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did it already graduate? Oh, it's right here. Gubby the Dev Killer. Bro, what the fuck? This thing is mooning. Dave, why didn't I listen to you 5 minutes ago, Dave? Bro. What the fuck? Buy Dev Killer? They're saying buy Dev. The chat is saying buy Dev Killer. Okay. Look, I bought the literal top. I bought the literal top. There's no way I don't lose on this. I bought the Pico top. I bought the most top that I could have bought, bro. I am the candle up there. Oh. What? What? Holy moly! Wait. Am I seeing this right? What the hell? Yo! I bought the literal top and we are mooning. Wait! Yo! Chat, are we going to 1 million? What the fuck? Nah. I gotta sell, right? Like, my entry is so bad. I have to sell. I'm selling. I have to wait for it to be above 0.14. Come on. Come on. Now give me another green candle. Not that red bullshit. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay. P is P. P is P. We did it. P is P. What was my P&L? $5? P is P. P is P. What a candle though. Holy shit. What's the deal with this coin? Wow. I had the worst possible entry on that chart and somehow still made a profit. What the fuck? That was crazy.
This is a crypto.
Yeah, good job, Dave. That was pretty dope. Hey, Dave, are you in the Discord or nah? Jump in the Discord, bro. I want you in there.
This is a crypto.
I'm gonna make a new link that's limited time.
This is a crypto
Bro,
rap exclusive.
totally free to join, Dave. I just dropped the link there in the chat. I want you in there, bro. This was impressive. I like that. I like that energy. That was some good stuff. Crazy candle on that shit. I couldn't even believe it. Let's look at this. Even my abstract chat was blowing up, bro. My abstract chat was saying, bro, you gotta get in on Dev Killer. Oh, I should have bought that bottom. Are you kidding me? Is it too late on this one, you think?
Crypto rap exclusive.
Not on my PC, says Dave. Oh, you're good, bro. If you send me a DM, Dave, I'll get it too. Don't trip. Oh man. What a time.
This is a crypto
What a time.
exclusive.
Thanks for the follows, y'all. Yeah, I wish I'd got in down there in the 17K range. That would have been a play. Shout out to Gubby. What is Gubby anyways? Is it... What? Are you guys serious? This is what we're buying? The fuck even is that, bro? What creature is that supposed to be? Is it a rabbit? It's a rabbit, right? Is this from Roblox? Am I tripping? Why is a bunny from Roblox mooning right now? But respect, I guess. It's a straight up bunny from Roblox. That's pretty impressive. I don't know, just saw it from my cable. Respect. Full port pharma coin. Is that here or is that some old shit? It's a good recovery though, because where was I at before that? I was at like 0.73. Now I'm at 0.75. A nice even 3/4 of the way to one soul. Wrap some crypto. Okay. Let's do a wrap. Let's do a little wrap summary of what happened today on stream.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm using ChatGPT, bro. Are you kidding me? Back on stream, let the saga begin. One sold to 100. Yeah, I'm locked in. Started with 0.75, not even a full coin, but cooking up plays like Solana's top boy. Caught cycle at 50K, shoulda rode the wave. Hit 2 milli, I dipped too early, misbehave. Now the haters in my chat throwing dirt, but the Chads in the group got the alpha. No cap, no shirt. Had fees looking like a rug, messy and wild, but I fixed that quick, now I'm moving in style. Gubby the Roblox rabbit, boy, that thing moon. No roadmap, no reason, just DJing cartoons. I'm taking L's and W's live on the stream. The grind ain't easy, but you know I stay clean. So pull up, watch me flip the stack like a beast. One sold to 100, no leash, just feast. That's what it is. That's what it is.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Making Band says, do you think you'll succeed in meme coins? Yeah, I've already succeeded in meme coins. That's why I have the liberty of doing all of this on stream in front of you guys and losing and whatever. That's why I'm here in the penthouse just chilling. Like, I can focus on other things now, and I am. I'm trying to make engaging content. I'm trying to educate people on financial literacy, how to navigate crypto. That's my motivation right now. Not making money. I already made plenty of money. It's a whole different game now. Reddit says, do you have a Discord chat? I do, bro. The chat's right there. Wait. Is that another play? B-Bay? You telling me B-Bay? Okay. I'm in this dip. Don't let me down, Dave. Don't let me down, Dave. Dave! Yo! I'm not gonna lie, it's rugging right now, though. It's rugging. Chat. Dave! What the fuck, Dave? Hell nah, Dave. Come on, I just want to break even. Please, go back up, please. I can't afford this right now. Everybody's watching me on stream. You're gonna embarrass me. Dave, you better fucking jump in. I want to see a 10 soul clip on this, bro. Are you serious? You serious, Dave? Oh my god. No, hell nah, bro. I'm out. That's the last time I listen to you on stream, Dave. God damn it. Dave turned the whole chat into exit liquidity. Dave, fuck you. Ogachi? Wait. I actually know the guys who made this. Is this real? This isn't the real one, is it? Wait. If this is real, then holy shit. Gotchi launching. Wait, is this the one? Is this real or no? Wait. Yo, is Gotchi live? I gotta message my Cabal Insider. Is this the real one? This is big if true. Yo, wait. I want to jump in on this, but I want to be sure it's the right one. No, this can't be the right one. Okay, it's not live yet. Nice. Okay, this is not the real one. I just got confirmation, guys. Don't ape this. It's not real. But this project, I want you guys. Yeah, let me ban this La 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 Fuck guy, bro. His name is La 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 Fuck. Like, what do you expect? Literally, what do you expect from a guy named La 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 Fuck? You're really gonna take financial advice from a guy named La 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 Fuck? Like, bro, he's literally named after a fucking woodland elf, bro. You walk into the mushroom circle in Ireland, and La 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 Fuck comes out with a fucking flute, and he plays you into financial freedom. Bro, never trust a guy named La 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 Fuck. That shit is just not even real, bro. What? Let me just ban that guy, bro. The fuck? Anyways, this actually is an important note. So this here is Gotchi, right? This is launching today, supposedly. I just asked my friend on the back end if it was live. He told me no. But we just saw that fake Gotchi launch. This is a fake. Don't trust this one. But the reason why they're making fakes of this project looks super legit. Let me show you. This is Tamagotchi on the blockchain. Let me show you the UI here. It's an actual DApp. It's a tokenized, gamified yield farm where you take care of this little critter, that little cat right there, and you actually will earn Solana for taking care of this cat. It's super cool. The dev team has been working on it for a long time. The UI is hella clean. Look at this thing right here. They were tabling for this project in Dubai at Token 2049. And this project is launching today. I'm friends with the dev, so I'm pretty optimistic about it. He told me that they're putting a lot of effort into it. It should be dope. It should be pretty dope. So keep an eye out for this one. I can't guarantee anything about the price action. He's made projects that were successful. He's made projects that were not successful. But if I'm being real, this is one of the more legit ones I've ever seen him do. Hoki Oi says, friends with the dev, aka I'm an insider and I'm going to farm you guys later. No, I literally just told you, do your own research. He has made plenty of unsuccessful projects. He has made plenty of projects that have gone straight to zero. Plenty of extractive charts. Don't just jump into this because I mentioned it on stream. But I am mentioning it on stream because it does look cool. You can't fucking lie and say that this doesn't look cool. The UI is dope. The idea is great. If we can actually get gamified yield farms onto the Solana ecosystem, it would be pretty great. And as Tom says, bro has 0.8 SOL in his account. That's a generous estimate. I have 0.71 actually. I'm not going to farm you guys, bro. If I farm you with 0.8 SOL or 0.71 SOL, you deserve to lose every damn penny. If I can cook you guys with 0.7 SOL, you probably had $3 in the first place. Ollyware says, have you seen the launch? What launch? Look at launch. This one? Launch coin? This thing is at $1 market cap. The dev is selling 100 times at $1 market cap. Why the fuck do you want me to look at this, bro? What? Are you serious? Justin says, you def haven't... It's a runner? It's a runner? Bro, the dev just sold 30 times at $1 market cap. What the fuck? Oh, you're talking about this one? This one actually is a runner. Holy shit. 4 minutes old, 800K. How did I miss this? Chat, what are you doing? Wake up! We've got gems to ape. My god, it's $1 million in fucking 5 minutes, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. And it's god candling as we speak. I gotta be more on top of the chat. You guys are feeding me today. You told me when it was at 400K. I'm not gonna lie, I would not have bought this at 400K. But down here, you know, in the first couple of seconds, that would have been the time to get in. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm a busy guy. But you were right about this one. This thing looks pretty great. It's definitely artificial. Like, it's not real, but it would have been a good play to get in on early. Not sure if you know, but migrated coins normally dip 65 to 70%, and you have a measuring tool to snipe. That's cool. No, I wasn't really aware of that. I mean, I know that coins usually rug when they bond, but I gotta learn some of the more ins and outs of the actual Axiom trading toolkit, because I know that Axiom's the best for a reason. Using TA on a meme coin? Yeah, I'm TAing this meme coin. This is Bonk Sahur. This is my TA, bro. That guy just took a fucking bat and he just smacked the chart, bro, and it went straight to 0, bro. That's my TA. This chart is dead. This fool beat it down, bro.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
When it dips past 70%, it's normally going to 0. But if it's below 70%, 60, 50, 40, that's the time to get in. I see you, Tom. That's good advice. Jakey, why are we making another coin about Jakey? And why are we rugging a coin about Jakey? Bro, leave Jakey's name out of this, guys. Come on. Another Jakey coin? Wait, am I tweaking? Is Jakey launching a coin or something? I'm gonna be honest, had a lot of trouble trading meme coins, made good picks, round trip most of them. When I started to actually find a bit of progress, they called me an insider, took a break from trading the trenches. Now I'm starting from scratch again. Nice. I'm in the same boat, dog. This cycle, we ignore the haters and make it bigger than ever. Money face. Shout out to Jakey. That guy follows me. I was on his shit the other day. I was auditioning for his reality TV show. I don't know if you guys saw my audition. I took a bucket of ice and I dumped it on my head and then I rapped. They just need to make rug pulls illegal. Now, where would be the fun in that, bro? Rug pulls are the lifeblood of cryptocurrency. Without rug pulls, there would be no cryptocurrency, bro. Every great project is a rug pull, bro. I would be so disappointed if they made rug pulls illegal. If people actually had consequences for rug pulling, this space would be so cooked, bro. That was sarcasm, by the way. Oh, shit. Oh, that's so funny. I just realized... Wait. Nah. Am I tripping? Yeah, I think I'm tripping. I don't know what you mean in my abstract chat about how you can't see the chart, the video is clipped. Because on my OBS it looks fine. But yeah. Hey guys, this has been a really fucking good stream today. Thanks for tuning in. 100 plus people in here at the tops. I think that's a genuine sign that the market's coming back. That retail, that TikTok, that all you guys that stopped trading for the past few months because the market fucking sucked, you guys are coming back in a big way. And I hope I can be that vehicle for you. I hope I can show you guys that there's still opportunity in the market right now, and that the next few weeks are going to be pretty good weeks. I just dropped the Discord link in the chat. Totally free to join that Discord. It's a limited time, limited entry link, so get there fast or else you're not going to make it. There's over 2,000 people in there, and they are all in the trenches 24/7, finding the top quality plays, having good conversations. The other day, last week, we hit a 600 times, a 250 times, a 160 times, and an 80 times in the same day. In one day. So if you're not in that Discord, you're really missing out. It's the best community in crypto. The link is right there. Limited time, limited entry, so don't miss out. It's totally free. And it's a really supportive community too. They like to help each other learn and grow as traders and find good quality plays and all that shit. That's what it's about at the end of the day. Bonk rot? Interesting. I just wish that all of this shit wasn't rugging. Ajna says, I respect you, Dave. Me personally, I have no respect for Dave. After what Dave just did to me, he might as well be Dave Portnoy. Fool put me in the greed jail, bro. Radit says, for some reason I can't enter. Maybe copy the link and paste it into a different browser or something. Dave, I'm so kidding, bro. I'm pulling your leg in a big way. I advocate on this stream, make your own financial decisions and take responsibility for your own financial decisions. Never blame someone else for your loss. And I'm jokingly blaming you or whatever, but that's just to illustrate to people that you have to take responsibility for your own plays. If you try to follow a play that somebody tells you, you're going to lose. Every single time you're going to lose. That's the lesson in that. You can't consistently... There's no magic person with a crystal ball that tells you a play and gives you free money. It just doesn't exist. You have to be your own trader. You have to be an adult. You have to be responsible for your own finances. Until you learn that, you're not going to make it. So, Dave, I got all respect for you, bro. I appreciate you bringing some good calls to my stream. It was my bad that I lost on that one. I aped in blindly. It was a joke. But yeah, we turned that L into a lesson. You feel me? Derek says if they have a crystal ball, they definitely wouldn't be giving it out for sure, bro. Look, I've peered behind the curtain, right? I've been in this space for a long time. I've worked with many billion-dollar projects. I've got a lot of friends in high places here. I've seen what it's like in the cabals. It's not as glamorous as you think. Those guys aren't making as much money as they pretend to on the timeline. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people making a ton of money, and they're definitely making more than you. But nobody has the one-size-fits-all perfect answer to every market. Every single talented trader, every talented leader, Web3 KOL, etc., they have good weeks and they have bad weeks. I have seen your favorite KOL lose millions of dollars in a week because of a shitty, poorly calculated trade. Everybody makes mistakes. That's just the nature of the game. Nobody is perfect at this thing. So you have to take your own responsibility. You have to be your own person. Don't have any idols, unless it's me. And don't idolize me for my trading. Idolize me for my fucking talent, my charisma, my how handsome I am, and my good raps. That's what you should idolize me for. Keep mogging, bro. Every damn day we're mogging, bro. Got the double mog running, bro. All right, I just received confirmation on the back end. The Gochi launch is coming later today. I'm gonna go live when it is launching. I want to be live for that one because I want to see how it goes. But I'm actually gonna end this live right now. So hit that follow button if you don't follow me already. Join that Discord if you're not in there already. Very Demure Hedgehog says, do you do this for a living? Yes, I do this for a living. All I do is crypto. I don't have a job. Jobs are for washed up losers that don't know how to follow their dreams, bro. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, straight up. Like, people that have a job, they gave up. Somewhere along the journey, they took the easy way out. And your journey doesn't have to be over, right? I'm not putting you down for having a job. But stop and reconsider your life and the trajectory of your life. Picture yourself as the happiest person you could be, as the most accomplished person as you could be. Try to strive to be that. Odds are that's not going to be someone that's working some shitty dead-end job. So go and take the risk. Go and be yourself. And crypto is a great vehicle to take the risk and try to be yourself. So yeah. Coin says, how can I work in crypto without money? There's a million ways that you can work in crypto without money, bro. This is one of the best spaces. Actually, it's the best space in the world. Dave, to answer your question, my ex is the same as my TikTok, at Crypto Rap Calls. Crypto is a place with no barriers. If you wanted to, you could literally be in a call talking person to person with a multi-billion-dollar CEO. That's the kind of thing that's only possible in crypto. There's no way that you can go and get on a phone call with the CEO of JP Morgan Chase or some shit, but you can go and get on a phone call with the founder of Solana. Like, these people are that accessible. If you're on X and you're, you know, putting yourself out there, pushing an envelope, people are gonna recognize, and they're gonna see that, and that's gonna be pretty huge. You could really create your own opportunity in this space, unlike anywhere else. There's a million different jobs in crypto. If you're technically talented, you could do front-end dev work, you could do back-end dev work, you could deploy contracts, you could do et cetera, et cetera. If you're not technically talented, I'm not technically talented. I still have gotten plenty of work in crypto, bro. You could do marketing, you could do community management, moderating, you could do content creation. It's a budding industry. It's brand new. It's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. There's going to be so much money flying around. There already is. You just have to reach out your hands and grab it. It's like that cash tornado machine. They put you in the box and all the money's flying around. You got to get as much as you can. That's how crypto is. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be brave. You have to seize the opportunity. But if you do that, there is so much opportunity. And on that note, everybody, God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We are all going to make it. The future is so bright. The market is bouncing back in a big way right now, and I think we're going to see a lot of opportunity going forward. You got this. You got this. Dave says, I'm a mod and a reply guy, but I haven't seen work in 3 months. That's real, bro. Me neither. Me neither. And I'm kind of a big deal, bro. But it's been kind of a ghost town just the past few months. But this week, literally just this week, we're coming back in a very big way. And I think you're going to see a lot more opportunity going forward. I'm optimistic. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. And for the last time, I'm going to drop that limited time Discord link in the chat. It's totally free to join. It's totally free, but you got to get there fast because it's already filling up. I'm seeing people join. That shit's going to close soon. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a pleasure to have you. I'll be streaming a little bit later today when Gochi's going live. I'm going to be doing the Pudgy Penguins community space on X at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Pudgy Penguins community space. Catch me in there rapping. And then I will go live later tonight too, probably in about 8 hours or so. I'll be on stream doing the same thing that I did, continuing the 1 soul to 100 soul challenge. Hopefully we can break out of the 1 soul barrier. By the Dip says, do you have a Dreamelio? No, I do stream on Abstract, and I love Abstract, and it's such a cool ecosystem, but I'm honestly underexposed. I don't have any NFTs, I don't have any meme coins, and I've barely played any of the games over there. Learning Abstract has been a really cool journey, though, and I love the platform, but don't have a Dreamelio yet. Hopefully soon. Vlad says, what hour is Gochi launching? I don't know. I asked my friend. He said, I bet I'll let you know. But I don't think he knows either. It's a technically complex project. It takes a lot of coordination from all sides of the team to get it to actually work. James says, invite expired. Uh-oh. You were too late. You're gonna have to come back next stream, brother. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a pleasure to have you all. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. I'll see you around. Cheers. I'm ending the stream. Peace. Peace.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
See you later, Abstract, X, TikTok, YouTube, everyone else. Peace out.